Hello and welcome to some D&D. I don't know where I was going with that. My brain just froze. Um the Blinds will be joining us shortly. They're
Often, who knows fucking what.
what did they say? Getting dinner? Yeah, just finished dinner. Don't know what that means, but they'll be here when they get here. Um yeah, all right. So, does anybody want to do the recap?
My brain hurts from math.
Sorry. For those of you who are curious about what he means by that, we spent the time before the session talking about how much damage would a 7,000 pound block of ice deal to an adventurer. We determined that the answer is somewhere between a lot and a fuck ton.
Yeah, pretty much.
There is no cut and clear answer for that question, unfortunately. So, not that it matters for our campaign. It was just a random little thing that we were talking about before it was time to start, and then the blinds are late. So, oh look, there they are. So we were just continuing that conversation, but no, here we are.
Look, we just had to finish up some stuff.
I think the term you're looking for is fashionably late.
You arrived right on time for blind time.
Exactly.
Late.
We're just on wizard time. It's fine.
Wizard always arrives, but neither one of you are
two
wizard.
people who are neither of which is a wizard here.
You don't know our life.
Look, it was Dante fighting against Asta at the end of an episode.
Yeah, I was watching myself fight. Hello, thank you.
Why was my dog fighting you?
It's an excellent question.
It's a good question. Who won?
We don't know yet because we had to stop mid-fight.
I mean, my dog's not down here, so
it's because he's in the middle of a battle.
Good, you can keep him.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Back to recap. Anyone? Potato.
We did a lot of talking, didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. About right.
Yeah.
Last session was kind of a
quote unquote planning session.
It was very low energy, very low key.
It was
okay. Sorry, we had our high key at the beginning, and then everything went downhill from there.
Yeah, everybody was trying to do some research and gather information, and
it was real riveting.
And basically trying to plan out a
plan of attack,
some kind of a plan, something that would resemble a plan to attack Palama and the Church of Gaizma.
Well, we did learn. We did learn that we are holding a very, very important key made from a material Denoch has coined Adamith because it's adamantine and mithril. And it's the only item in known existence that can be used to unlock the final seal, barring the dimensions of the hells and the material plane from being merged together. And I just picked this up casually thinking, ooh, shiny.
That is not true. You opened a drawer and explodified, and then you picked up the key.
Yeah, I was like, hey, look. I mean, if it was guarded by a false bottom and an explosive trap, it must be worth something. I see now. It was worth something. Then we all went looking around the library trying to figure out if we could find like some kind of a duplicate of the book that got burned in that same explosion. Denoch was looking for ideas on how to completely remove this indestructible key from existence?
I mean, you know what I could do? Just aim up with teleport. Is there a max distance I have to have
Technically
for
speaking,
teleport?
there is no distance on teleportation. You can go anywhere with it, right?
So I just look at the sun. Boop!
Well, teleport. I'm pretty sure, I'd have to look it up to be 100%, but I'm pretty sure does not travel interdimensional. Meaning it doesn't go to other planes of existences.
The astral plane counts as
Another plane of existence, which is space. Air quotes.
Space is the astral plane, and therefore is technically a different plane of existence. That's annoying.
Yeah. Sue me.
Okay, no. Now my lore brain is wondering how that works because we're on a planet. Space is space. It is not an alternate dimension. Excuse me, what?
We could get into this, but it would be a conversation that is far too long for a stream.
You might say it's universal.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
All right, then fuck you to the center of the planet.
There we go. Right into the heart of the Underdark.
Wouldn't that technically be teleporting it into a space occupied by something else?
You'd have to get pretty damn lucky.
Anyway,
why don't we just teleport it, like, above the volcano? Just gonna throw that one out there.
Anyway, I mean, like I said, this is a whole conversation that, for teleporting out into outer space, obviously, is one that I don't feel like we should try to get into. Now, teleporting it to the volcano that you are aware of is completely reasonable and within your power.
I still think we should hold on to it just in case. But that's just me. Anyways.
Yeah. Dinoc, because you were the one that pretty much did it, take that point of inspiration for the recap, and we'll go ahead and return to the game where we are still in the Laputa library.
Planning what we're going to do next. I believe the last thing we talked about was potentially making a bomb out of overcharged harmony stones.
That was something you talked about, yes.
That was the best plan we've had, other than just warping ourselves straight to Palama's office and be like, "Sup, bitch."
We should probably actually, test with a small piece of harmony stone before we try that. That way we know it might actually work. And not just putter out.
Let's see, where is the Laputa currently?
You're in the library on the laptop.
I know. Where is the Laputa itself currently?
I believe you guys last declared it was underneath the island.
Okay, perfect.
Did we also declare Thumbmore?
I mean, if you want to try and deal with Tim's giant thumbs, you're more than welcome to fight them.
Okay, that last one was uncalled for. I'm getting flashbacks.
From?
Oh, the meme that Rona shared.
Yes, I'm asking what that gives you flashbacks to.
See, for some reason it reminds me of Portal, but I know it's not Portal.
That's what it reminded me of too.
Portal,
So
it's Portal 2.
Portal 2!
Portal 2. Then isn't it the end of Portal 2?
Yes. When
the cake is a lie.
When you use portals to teleport them from the planet Earth to space.
I think that is a great idea.
We've gone full circle.
Oh boy.
Cake is alive.
Base.
I'll be here all night if I start quoting Portal. So let's move along and see about building this bomb.
I'll quote
Using a
Tim
Harmony
Curry
Stone to
in
cause
Red
chaos.
Alert.
All right. So what is it you guys are trying to do? Talking about doing
Find
a
out if
bomb.
the cake is a lie.
Are you suggesting we should build a cake around an explosive device and mail it to Palama?
Obviously.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
It's the only clear answer.
Okay.
She'll never expect that. Be like, "Happy birthday!" No, wait. It's a mourning cake because she's mourning her friend. Turns out inside the cake is just all of us, the Trojan.
The
A
Trojan cake.
We're inside a giant condom. What?
The cake is alive. That may be one of the strangest ideas I've had, and yet I don't hate it.
It would be pretty funny.
It would be so great. Can we do that?
Who knows how to bake a
Hey.
cake?
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like the right kind of conditions. We have a whole army between us and there. How are we gonna get in? We'll deliver ourselves in a cake. Who knows how to bake? What would that fall under as far as skills go?
The chef feat cooking.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. There's a chef feat.
Give me a minute to look that up because I have not heard this. This is a thing?
Yeah.
Part of my voice cracking over here. Oh. What do you know? It's a thing.
Yeah. So there's a cooking tool. There's like a tool, like cooking tools basically in
Cooks utensils.
Yeah, but it's a tool thing technically. So it's kind of like thieves' tools. So technically speaking, you could use whatever.
So technically
No.
speaking, isn't finessing a lock kind of like baking?
Yeah.
Explain your logic.
Well, it requires delicate hands and some amount of fine motor skills, the ability to read the situation.
You know, I think
There
he's
are-
right. It's
are
exactly
some-
like
There are some similarities. I mean, how you apply it is a little different, but there are similar skill sets in there.
Yeah. Okay.
That being said, just because I can pick a lock doesn't mean I can bake.
Also true.
Yeah. I mean, when you grow up on the streets, you don't really have a whole lot of access to ovens for baking cookies for your sickly brother, you know.
Yeah. True.
you know, we're trying to think about us being the only ones that could cook. Don't we have, chefs?
Yes, we
We
do.
do. We actually do.
Couldn't we just go, ask them to make a massive cake we could hide in?
It would have to be huge, especially with Yet. And then figuring out the logistics of how to just teleport the damn thing. Teleport us all inside the cake, out right into the lobby of the church with a little note that says, Sorry for your loss, Palama.
Sorry about your friend.
Sorry about your friend. You're next.
I was gonna say P.S. I didn't do it.
This is all just. Are we actually considering this, or is this just?
This is, to me, this is just you guys yapping nonstop, and I just am waiting for you guys to be done joking.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for you guys to attempt something.
Well, let's circle back around to, what we were originally planning that, might actually work.
Yeah, it just seems silly to teleport ourselves part of the way inside of a cake to be delivered when we could just teleport right into the office anyway. So that would be kind of a waste of time and effort. The bomb is way more practical.
So let's see how much Harmony Crystal we would need. Vonner wants to find like the smallest possible piece of Harmony Crystal he can.
Okay. I mean, I would say that's probably pretty easy enough.
And looking at this little itty bitty piece of Harmony Crystal, how much mana? Yeah, sure. Or what level spell would be the overcharge it? Like, can I only put in? Could I say try to put in a high level spell or?
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, are you proficient in Arcana?
Then no.
Hand it over.
Then you get to do the fuck around and find out method.
Valor's gonna hand it to Dinoc.
You're like, like
Dinoc just
magic
walks over
imbued on a finger, and then
hand.
like, just wait.
Dinoc sees Valnar start to try and put like a 7th level spell in there, and he's like, "Nope, not doing that.
No, don't kill us."
Given that you guys picked up a small one,
barely a fingernail in size,
right? I would say make a quick Arcana check for me, Enoch. I have no doubt that you'll do well, but
24.
Yeah. So so I would say that a cantrip would be enough to sustain this object for a bit of time. In terms of like overcharging, I mean, really most things would overcharge it. Like first level and above. The difference is how fast do you want it to be overcharged? How big of a boom do you want? That kind of a thing.
Overcharge it, teleport it immediately.
A first level spell, while it would overcharge the crystal, it wouldn't explode right away. It would probably take some time to actually do. And then after that, the explosion most likely would not be very large. Second levels would be faster and probably, a little bit more boom. Bigger boom basically.
Bada boom boom?
Mm-hmm. So obviously the higher level spell you put into it, and the faster it goes boom and the bigger the boom will be.
I wonder if you could theoretically cast teleport from like the inside of the crystal, so you trap the spell while also transporting it at the same time. It's just an idea. Not that I would actually come up with something like that in game.
Mhm.
Now with a 10 intelligence.
Yeah. So, and you would know as well that there's also the possibility, given the size, that a first level spell wouldn't overcharge it. And the reasoning behind that is basically the it would basically just power whatever this was attached to probably all day long with a first level spell. It might, depending on the school of magic you estimate. Evocation being your damaging spells. If you put in if you put in a boom spell, it might go boom. It's more likely to go boom than not.
So basically, best case scenario, 8th level fireball.
I mean, if you want to do that, it'll absolutely explode this particular piece. And it'll probably do it pretty quickly. Honestly, with an 8th level spell, given the piece that you have, I would honestly say that it would effectively go off much faster than a typical grenade in like a Call of Duty game.
You're welcome.
That is fantastic.
Oh, but
No wonder you've been so quiet.
Uh-huh.
Here you go, stream. Witness.
What did I just click?
Witness the masterpiece of our. I don't even know. I don't even know. Here's our masterpiece.
I love it.
Of our graphic artist.
Education well used.
Fan fucking tastic.
I really love how the mage hand coming off of Denock is transparent in the overlay. That's pretty cool. Our condolences. Our gift to you is surprise death in a cake.
Fucking chill.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, if you want to make a grenade, yeah, probably go a spell or two higher than first level, and you'll probably have a decent delay. If you want to make it like, well, what's the one that explodes on impact, whatever that is, yeah, use a high level spell. So. And the bigger the piece, more the magic you need, but the bigger the kaboom.
We just set up mines.
Just start teleporting small slivers of harmony stones into her office in varying locations. She pulls open the drawer, opens up her bottle of gin or whatever the hell she was drinking, and it just explodes in her face.
Yes.
What the hell? Plant one inside of her seat cushion at her desk. Just inside the fireplace.
It will never be traced back to us.
No,
I mean,
never.
it probably will, but hold on, I gotta check something.
Are we the terrorists?
Depends on who you ask.
I mean, I suppose technically speaking, my character is a terrorist in some fashion.
Fashionable terrorist?
Yes, absolutely. Black leather. It looks good on anybody.
Question. Nah, never mind.
Okay.
No,
Great question.
as I was reading, I answered my own question. After all, I don't think Palama counts as a 10-foot cube.
How big is she?
Because there's always the option of just sending it into her stomach. It's an open space.
Oh,
If the Harmony Stone is small enough, it'll fit.
if you target an object, it must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube. In other words, where it arrives at the destination, there must be 10 feet. It must be able to fit inside of a 10-foot cube. So you can't teleport like a what's something that might be longer than 10 feet long. Like you couldn't
10-foot pole.
Yeah, you couldn't transport a 20-foot pole because it can't fit inside of a 10-foot cube. It doesn't mean that, like it can fit inside of a 10-foot cube. Technically, her stomach is also occupying that space. I don't know if that one will be up to the DM, but like, this little sliver of Harmony Crystal, it can fit inside of a 10-foot cube. So yeah, it can be teleported. I think it should be reworded so that it's like its dimensions cannot exceed 10 feet in any direction.
I don't think the intention of the spell is to be able to teleport it into somebody's body. I'm probably going to say no.
Unless that body happens to be like a giant whale and you're transporting your party into its stomach for one reason or another.
For a
Weird
Jonah
Find a
Ryan.
lost
If
wooden
we're gonna
puppet.
if we're gonna Jonah and the Ark this thing, then yeah, sure, but
Jonah and the Ark?
I'm confused.
That's
I apparently need
different.
more sleep.
Joan of Arc and Noah's Ark and Jonah in the whale are three separate things.
Shush. I'm aware.
Well, apparently not.
You could have just said Pinocchio and been done with it.
I'm sorry. Oh my
I like for its
God.
reaction. Jonah and the Ark? It's okay. You play D&D, not all those other things.
Yeah, sorry. I
It's
know
okay.
I fucked that one up.
It was funny. That's all that matters.
If it's funny, you can get away with anything. I mean, anyway.
Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, if as cool as it would be to teleport a bomb directly into Palama and blow her apart from the inside, I don't think that's a legal maneuver, even if she technically doesn't take legal maneuvers herself, but you know.
I mean,
Who said it had to be legal? Come on. That's no fun.
exactly. This is going to be one of the few times I agree with.
Oh.
I don't know if you could finish that sentence. You just gotta stop.
Agree with.
You can do it. Come on.
I think he's more heavily considering cutting the call.
Find the words within you, Dino.
It seems you will not be getting your answer tonight.
That's not.
So Dee's like, she's just waiting for something to happen. Either make a bomb or drop me on her. Either way.
Take a bomb or drop D on her. Okay.
Why not both? Both is good.
All the above.
Drop D with the bomb.
Ooh, there's an idea.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're back.
Give D the bomb with just enough time on the fuse so that she teleports in, shoves it in Palama's mouth, then dips, and boom.
that might be easier said than done. But with my sleight of hand, maybe.
I mean,
Unless it becomes a,
it's
as long as
also
it doesn't become a contested strength check.
it's also a bomb. You could just set it at her feet and then run away.
Yes, but
but
internal damage is much more potent than external.
Right, but what's the...
Also, we don't have to worry about dex saving if she's swallowed it already.
True. Well, I mean, other than to avoid any bit of giblets that go flying. However, what's the plan for getting me out of there?
I mean, okay, so if it's just enough to kill her, but not enough to blow up the room.
No, I mean, after I gotta go somewhere from that destination. I gotta leave the office. The guards are gonna hear that. I'm gonna be complete. Like, I mean, I as much as I want Paloma dead, I'm not sure I want to die for the cause.
You run. That's how you get
Just-
out.
Just
I
get to,
started
the,
to
Run.
run like hell. Oh yeah, I suppose that is a possibility.
get to the room with the teleport circle, and we whoomp in and whoomp back out.
Combo.
If there's anybody that could do it, though, you know what? High risk, high reward. That's very much my style. I can consider it.
Or we just take the boring route and just teleport into her office when she's in it.
You mean all of us or just the bomb?
All of us. And just go in and gank spank her.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
That might be harder to escape from, though.
Again,
Oh yeah,
run to the teleportation
Teleport it.
circle.
right. Or Valinar has that recall, right?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Let me see if it's even. It should be prepped. I never unprepped that one. Yeah, I still have it. But I think there's a. You and up to 5 willing creatures.
Enoch, Valinar, D, Yet, Asta. That's all of us, right?
Tim.
Tim.
Tim just gets into the bag of holding.
Well, actually, technically, Tim would work. It's you and up to 5.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
So technically,
I know. I was just being a shit. I knew it worked.
Okay.
I've been over it before.
Fair enough. If it's just us, we can manage that.
So we now have at least 2 mostly thought out plans.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly.
Do we have the resources to teleport a bomb ahead of us and then show up afterward to clean up what's left?
No, that would require 2 teleports. I do not have 2 of that level spell.
Who says we have to be the cleanup crew?
Well, I guess I could overcharge it. Technically, could I? Could I use an 8th level for a 7th level teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It just doesn't show an upcast on my.
No.
No, you can always use a higher spell slot.
Yeah, that's a. There's arguments on this. I make my ruling is you can always upcast the spell, but if there is no upcast effect, you do not gain any additional effects from casting it at a higher level spell. It's much like sending. Sending is a 3rd level spell, but you can cast that bitch at a 9th level if you want, but you don't get another 25 words, regardless of what level you cast it at.
So here's the problem. Teleport is my 8th level spell. If I want to do any large damage, I'm out my 7th. And if we're teleporting in and teleporting out of the room, or teleport the bomb, then us right after, I'm down 7 and 8.
Well, and depending on time of day, you would already be down one of those because of summoning Tim, right?
What was I summoning him at?
I don't recall. That's why I was.
I thought I had him at 5th.
What CR is he?
Not on this page.
Hold on, I gotta find the. I think he's a CR9. Would you be able to look him up in D&D Beyond so that I can pull up the Google Doc for Danox subclass?
You're doing
Roger
all this discussion about magic economy and what spells you can use and how we can manage to do, the most efficient method of doing this. And Dee's just like, she's nodding along like, but you could tell she's not paying attention.
9.
9, okay. So looks like at least a 6th level.
Okay, then that's that'll be my bad.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna double check and make sure that I'm doing this right. Because there might have been a thing that bumped that down a little bit as well. Oh, it did. At 10th level, you got the a ripe harvest. Whenever you cast Animate Dead with a 5th level or higher spell, you can target 1 additional creature. Because of the way that your subclass works, you can target basically 1 level higher for your summon, for your powerhouse summon.
Perfect.
Yeah, so no, you were correct. I literally just looked at the chart that I have, and then I had to go back and reread an ability. So that's why I was like, well, according to this. So yeah, no, because you are a high enough level, a 5th level spell gets you Tim.
Yeah, so
That's fucking awesome.
Again, spell economy. Teleport the bomb in, that's 1 teleport. teleport us in, that's both 7th and 8th level spell. My 6th level spell is specifically only for Soul Cave. Meaning I have 5th and under for any actual fighting.
But you have a Tim.
And a Yet. And a me.
Okay, what happens whenever
What?
what happens whenever those two go down?
Turns
Then
to Valinor.
we put up the best fight we've got. I think between the six of us, we could handle Palama and some of her guards, and maybe if her demon friend shows up too.
Remember, that demon was a fallen angel.
Good for it.
That's a planetar.
You guys have killed one of those before, though. Remember? Long time ago, actually.
Yeah, but that
D is
plus
not familiar with that.
that plus everything on top, that's a pretty nasty sandwich. I doubt even Shaggy would go for it.
Your age is showing.
I approve of the comment.
We'll just have to make Palama eat said sandwich.
That's why I was trying to get us to just whomp in with the bomb in hand, shove it in her mouth.
Step back, let it blow up, and I mean, why not just teleport us all at once anyway? I could put the bomb in her mouth, and then we fight her. Just in case she survives, you know.
Oh, thank you for that clarification.
You never know.
I'm just, again, being a shit.
Question.
Yeah.
D.
Oh.
What's I know you're a source you're not a sorcerer, warlock, right? This is above game.
Maybe. Oh, above game, yes.
What's your spell level? I don't know what your
My spells are third level.
third level?
Just third level.
The shard needs
two
to
of
be
my
small
spots.
enough to be shoved into her mouth. If you would dump a third level in, what's the timer on the wick for that bomb?
I'll dump 2 third levels in. Hell. I will shorten that fuse as short as it needs to be.
I'll roll an Arcana for the thought.
Yeah, definitely an Arcana, please.
Me?
No.
14.
14?
Almost.
Before you continue, I'm actually thinking of re-rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that one from... Oh, by the way, I already had an inspiration, so add one to the party pool.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm using my current one.
All right.
I'll
Did
take
anybody add it to the party pot?
There we
do
go,
it right now.
27.
Thank you.
Edit
Ryan.
2.
Okay.
Done.
1/3 level spell, and you're talking about into the small one that you guys were testing on, messing around with earlier.
One small enough to fit.
swallow.
Yeah, one small enough to fit in Polama, specifically Polama's mouth. Because if we just say swallow, he could run it off of Yet's ability to swallow.
Fair enough.
Something to swallow. So I'm envisioning something about the size of a dime.
Yeah, that's about right. You
Yeah.
said it was about the size of a fingernail, or give or take.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the earlier one. This one would probably be a little bit bigger. I'm thinking, but if you want it to be the same piece, about the size of a fingernail, we could roll with that.
Would it be? That's the question. Would it be easier to? Smaller size means it's easier for her to accidentally just swallow it in surprise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Especially if she saw Valinor standing there. She'd be like, "Oh!"
Yeah. Surprise.
I mean,
Bet you didn't see that coming.
So, I guess we'll go with this current one.
oh. Okay. So the current one, a third level spell. First level would not explodify it. Second level probably would. Probably give you about that long. Third level, I would probably say that you'd probably get about with a 27. I would say that you would estimate that timer on a singular third level spell be about about 120 seconds, give or take, maybe 15.
Oh,
What if you dump a second one in?
You cut it in half.
60 seconds. So effectively, we'd have to count it down, get in there with about 10 seconds left on the clock, and be like, here you go.
Sorry, hold on. I might be doing that wrong in my head.
yeah, we're making you do heavy math tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
lot of it.
I would say with that piece, you'd probably cut it down. Let me rephrase. You would cut that down to 60 seconds for a singular, 30 for two.
Okay.
And how big would the explosion be?
Depends on how much more you pump into it before it goes off.
You would estimate it would probably be about the equivalent of a fireball, but without actually testing it, you can't get an exact amount.
But it fireball right inside of your... Ooh.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I've been trying to go for this whole time.
Internal damage.
So I'm going to look for another piece as close to this size as possible.
Okay.
And then I'm literally going to go to the edge of the Laputa, dump a third level in, yeet it off.
Okay. You ever see a pipe bomb go off? It's kind of like
Legally,
that.
I cannot say yes. But unofficially, I have seen the pictures of Ireland.
So okay. So yeah, while it is not massive or anything to like write home about, it's a pretty nice explosion. Probably It
More math.
No, I'm thinking of how I want to phrase this. You would imagine that it'd probably be about a 10-foot emanation or burst. So yeah, I mean it's decent, but not. It's not
So
like
10-foot cube or 10-foot diameter?
Does an explosion ever happen in a cube?
Diameter or radius? There we go.
There you go. Boom.
I didn't see anything. Oh, there it is.
Ah, okay. So you need to be more than 10 feet away from her once it's in her mouth. All right. So if we can get our turn economy right, D shoves the primed and lit bomb in her mouth, and Tim covers her mouth, grappling.
Okay.
Okay.
Tim can tank some damage. So, if we run this right, this could do some hella damage. So, the question is, do we want to do this? Or does anyone else have any other idea to do this?
This sure beats just going in and beating her without a bomb. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Yet, Asta? You guys agree with our current plan?
Am I going to do what now?
Do you guys agree with our current plan?
Yes.
We have a tiny little bomb that we're going to shove in Palama's mouth, and Tim's going to hold her mouth closed.
I like it.
I mean, our other plan was great, but this one takes the cake.
As long as the cake's actually real and not
A lie?
a surprise gangbang.
You gotta have something cool to say when you handed it to her and make her take it. Be like something like, time for a dose of your own medicine.
Oh god! So now we're gonna work on for the next half an hour. We're gonna just work on creating witty one-liners.
Phrases.
Take this and call me never.
Yep, we're gonna spend the next 30 minutes working on the catchphrase. Like, we have to sound cool when we wreck her shit.
Okay, so what we do is this bomb is actually a delayed blast fireball.
Yeah, pretty much.
Effectively.
It's got a 30-second counter, right?
Yeah, roughly.
We'll charge it in advance, and then when we get in there, we're gonna put it right where it belongs. She won't have enough time to fight back.
Say hey. Prepare to meet the Reaper.
Unfortunately, she's already met me.
Hi, Palama. I have a apology gift for you.
It's a
Hi,
Palama.
Palama.
You
Prepare
learn how to
to-
respect your elders. Boom.
Boom.
What the shit is
I'm
this?
sorry.
Boom.
I'm sorry. You suck.
Okay, bitch.
Here, Palama. Go to Carolina.
I do have the question though. Why do I have to be the one to provide the magic? Couldn't somebody else just charge it and hand it to me?
Well, it
I'm gonna say what I was gonna say.
it all depends on making sure you can get there fast enough. Because if we prime it, give it to you, that's 6 seconds. Then you have to run at her, shove it in her mouth, which
The
can
office
take.
isn't that big. And I move at 40 feet around.
Also depends
I-
on if there's other people there. Like, I know the plan is to go in when there's no one else.
Fair, but you never know.
And yeah.
It would also be very awkward if we showed up with a bomb ready for her and she's not there. Like, oh, well,
Yeah.
Woo.
You're not the danger. I'm the danger.
We're all the danger.
We are the danger.
Ow.
Specifically to ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Got your one-liner?
Yeah, I got a one-liner.
Oh god.
He just holds up her middle finger.
How about your free trial of living has expired?
I mean, it doesn't matter what D signs at Palama because she's literally going to have her hands full dealing with her anyway. So I think a middle finger just sums it up pretty quickly.
Or you could just say, keep the change, you filthy animal. Doesn't really make sense in this context, though.
Be the change.
Ah, here we go. Remember Valinar? Ain't this a blast from the past? Okay, let's do this already. Come on.
Let's go.
Oh,
He's like, let's talk more action. Let's go.
so just double checking. We're all teleporting in, then Valinar is gonna teleport us all out as soon as we shove it in her mouth, or are we waiting to see what happens?
We're gonna make sure she's dead before we go teleporting anywhere. Afterward.
Just wanted to make sure I understood correctly.
I don't want to leave her to be.
You're the
divinely
distraction,
healed.
Valinar. You
Fantastic.
pull it in. You
Alright.
smack her. Leaving her absolutely
Flabbergasted, mouth agape, and easy pickings.
exactly.
Well, right before we teleport, Valinar is gonna hold up his hand like he's about to bitch slap someone.
So, we doing this?
Prime it. Let's go.
Well, hold on a minute.
That's what I was like. I was about to be like, Rip, say when ready.
Well, about
What? You weren't ready.
no. Why would I plan anything more than what
Well-
you guys do?
Well, first off, Valinar does need to scry to make sure she's A, alone, B, in her office.
Valinar will scry on Palama's desk again.
Okay, it's an object. It failed. The desk is there. Palama is in it, writing, or working on paperwork. Go ahead and make a perception.
Soft 20.
Woo!
She is not alone. She appears to have one of the sorry, not one of. She seems to have a I'm fucking having a stroke, guys. One of the
Divine Fang?
airiness
Oh, okay.
with
Okay.
Aranese, gotcha.
Valnar will pass that information along. And out of curiosity, he's going to try and take a peek at what she's writing, what paperwork she's working on.
It looks to be like legitimate church document.
Oh, neat.
Wait,
At least that you can tell at a quick glance.
has she seen it yet?
She has not looked up from her desk to notice the floating orb yet.
She sees a bug crawling along her desk and just smacks Falinar's sensor gone.
Because if she doesn't... What if this is a fake Palama?
Time will tell.
Remind me, she's done something like this before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where she's
Yeah,
seen
she has.
the sensor?
No,
No.
where she's fake herself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't the real Palama that was at the execution.
And last time I scryed on her, she did say something about keeping a Gigant with her. Not an Aranus. At least that's what I remember.
It's only been a few hours. Maybe she hasn't gotten it yet. Because you scryed on her this morning, and then we did some work at the
There
library.
is a completed Gigant.
Yeah. Do I see anything in the office that could match a description of a Gigant?
Not big enough.
Fair enough.
Because isn't a Gigant, gigantic?
Yes. You do not
It'd
see
be hard
any.
to keep that in office.
Yeah, you do not see any gigantic structures.
Okay.
I would almost say move the...
Sensor doesn't.
I don't think it. Yeah.
Start shouting through it. No.
That's called
Start
Can't do
sensor.
that.
start shouting and hope that she can somehow hear you.
Called sending. Sorry.
Valinar will examine everything he can until his time runs out. Or until Palama notices him. One of the two.
Yes. Let me. You never see Palama look up. But eventually you hear my lady, and you see Palama kind of look up, and just kind of out of the corner of the vision, you can see the Aranese jut her head just kind of off to the corner of the desk where your sensor floats, and Palama looks over, and just at that time, enjoying watching me do paperwork.
Ah, there you go.
Have fun. Documents are a mess since your friend has been in here. You can see that her eyes kind of roll a little bit, and she goes back to filling out paperwork.
Okay. Do we?
I
wanna
go back
take
to I go back to examining the paperwork she's working on.
Literally, she is like organizing like taxes and shit. Like she is legitimately doing stuff that runs a church.
Why
Fantastic.
do I?
Okay.
I have this image in my head of like the Eye of Sauron just sitting on the corner of her desk, watching her. And look at the paperwork. She addresses it, and it just looks her right in the face, and then goes back to watching the paper. Like,
I mean,
okay,
kind
whatever.
of. I mean, from her perspective, you're watching her do paperwork. There's nothing you can do about the money, nor would you. Why the fuck would she care if you're watching her fill out paperwork? It's a little
She's
creepy,
like-
sure, but
It's just like, okay, I don't even care anymore. Like, whatever.
I'm like, if this gets you off, man, you do you, boo. But I mean, like that's basically how she's taking it. I'll give that information to you for free because you do have a decent passive perception or insight.
She's awfully calm for
Decent
somebody
passive
who knows
insight.
Valinar's there.
My
The
passive insight is 20.
Yeah. What? But here's the thing. What is he going to learn? She's not talking to anybody. She is literally at her desk filing paperwork that you apparently disrupted from her organizational system. What benefit are you going to gain? Please tell me, D or Rona, whichever one is speaking more so now. What practical benefit are you going to gain from watching this lady complete paperwork?
I mean, sure, maybe she's doing taxes, but she could be putting down falsified numbers to try and get extra money or something from the government. I don't know. Tax evasion. I mean,
What?
Compared to because
Tax evasion should be highly encouraged.
Well, if we weren't about to try and kill Palama, Valinar was planning on just randomly using sending to tell her, hey, you screwed up the taxes on page 5.
Show up,
And then he screwed them up again on page 7.
There's only 3 pages here.
Honestly, that's fucking funny.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I actually have those pages.
No wonder my math isn't mathing. God damn it!
Guys, but damn it.
Yeah.
So are we assuming this is the real Palama then?
If she could see the sensor.
Well, she saw my sensor and sighed with exasperation like she usually does.
Yeah, but did she see it, or is this an actor responding to cues? I'm sorry, I'm paranoid as fuck. Because this is going to be a big moment. And if she
Either way, unless
fakes
Aaron
us
needs to know.
out, it's going to be such a just... I'll rage quit. I will rage quit the game.
I know you guys cannot see my face right now, but I am so happy that he is that upset Because that means I've done my job as. Or I don't. I'm not upset that he's that paranoid. It means that I've done my job as a GM.
This is what happens when I play smart characters.
Oh.
I overthink.
Why else do
Good
I
question.
normally play the smart character?
You die. Sorry.
It's true.
Well, no,
Uh,
wait. Balthor didn't die, did he?
No, he didn't.
Well, worst case scenario, we destroy another pretender, and there's one less Aranese in the world. We still have their fancy keys, so.
Okay, I grab one more Harmony Crystal real quick. Just in case.
Okay.
Gather everyone together. We ready? Here we go.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Oh, before you do that, let me have my stone so I can start charging it.
You've got the one. I have a second as a just in case.
Perfect. I have dumped both of my third level spell slots into it.
That means you got 30 seconds.
Yeah, you better get us teleported soon. It don't take me long to close distance in our office. It's not very big.
Mm-hmm. The map is going to be a little bit bigger. And I'm going to just roll with it for size wise. Simply because if I make it any smaller, it will be a pain in the ass to navigate.
Yeah, fair enough.
And there is the chance that Tim's not going to either A, teleport with us because of the sanctuary, or B, be forced out of existence. So yet you are our secondary option to hold her mouth shut.
Of course.
Any damage done to you will be healed.
Uh-huh.
I love how you how you volunteer Valinor spell slots for that.
And that's just like, uh-huh.
That being said, are you just teleporting us in willy-nilly, or do you have something that's connected?
Technically, we have the key.
But I don't think the key would be connected to the church office.
We also have had Valinor display images inside of people's heads with his mind link stuff.
That's true.
So
That
And then
also I
the
could
journal.
also well, either the journal or the statue.
That's true.
and maybe we shouldn't bring the key with us. Just throwing that one out there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just set it down somewhere. We'll get it later.
Okay.
Time is ticking on these
So
on this
before
bomb.
before we start, before you set the timer, then
Okay.
I give the key to let's see, to someone on the Laputa with orders that if we're not back within, what do we want to say, 2 hours?
Smith key.
Yeah, 2 hours probably good.
To go to the volcano, drop the key in. Does that sound good?
Fair enough.
Because that way, at least she doesn't get her hands on it.
When teleporting, and this is only really important because of the size of an office. How do I? Actually, I'm gonna give you a brief visual. Going back here.
I've never seen The Office.
I know.
Me neither.
But I'm gonna give you something that is absolutely not to scale. It's only important because of wanting to know
Positioning.
Yeah. So theoretically, from your understanding, Palama is here. The Aranese
Where? Okay.
is here. So scroll down a little bit on this main menu here. The Aranese.
Which way is the front door?
Front door.
Bye. That's a little different than I envisioned it, but yeah, that'll work.
Fireplace here. Desk there.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. So
Bookshelves somewhere.
yeah, bookshelves are wanna be like this.
Just say bookshelves. They're along
There,
the walls.
bookshelves.
Nobody cares.
I'm imagining when you guys teleport in, and again, you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, this right here is roughly the desired outcome of the teleport. Is roughly like this, with obvious space here for Tim if he's able to attend. Obvious, and then if that does happen, moving Asta basically back.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right?
Something like that. Honestly, I would switch me and Valinar so that she gets direct line of sight on him for her to be gobsmacked. But not in...
You don't want him in front of the row?
No, not in the danger zone.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean. Like, I want her to be stunned that he is just in her office out of nowhere.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Primarily, I just needed to know placement for
But
everybody.
Also, Valnar, are you okay with this? Because I'm making some decisions here.
It's your teleport.
I'm not hearing...
I didn't ask Valinar.
Wow.
Because this is what you see is basically how you would do it, and the reasoning for this is so that your positioning is pretty on point due to your teleport. Again, Valinar having given you some kind of an indication of what that looks like, would be a different story.
Ooh. What if I was invisible when you teleported us?
He would probably have to be able to see you for teleport, I would imagine. That you can see within range.
Damn. Well, so much for me showing up invisible and getting a jump on her.
Could she hold on to me for me to acknowledge she's there? Like, just sight. Like, I want this invisibility thing to work, so I'm trying to see what could work. You know what I mean?
I'd allow it.
All right.
Okay. So switch Asta and D.
Which Asta and D. Okay.
Because while she's looking at Valinar, I'll be popping. Oh wait, she can see invisible things. Never mind. There's no point. Just remember that would be pointless because if she could see
Also,
the
you did
invisible
use both
system-
your spell slots for this.
I also have a free use of invisibility. That's not part of that.
Okay, never mind.
But it wouldn't matter because if she could see me invisible, there's no point. I just remembered she could see Valinar's sensor. She could see me invisible too.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
That
I
would
mean,
have
I
been
know.
such a
Maybe
waste.
she just had a thing specifically for scrying.
Fucking AI bullshit.
All right.
I'm trying to make things somewhat immersive for y'all. And it's challenging to not have to go through all of every single token or image on D&D Beyond is kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to. Oh,
I'm ready to just make it go boom.
No, I don't like it. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. The yeah, I'm using that. It's fucking hilarious. It's not even remotely accurate, I feel like, but it's fucking funny. And you guys will love it. That's the other important part.
I'm curious now.
Go. Okay.
The anticipation is going to be what kills me tonight.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I figured you guys would dick around for another day.
Oh. Sheesh. No faith in us.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you cast teleport.
Whoop.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Hold on to your spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
No, not that one. This one.
That was ominous.
Go
Yep. Classic.
Mildly ominous.
And boom, you teleport.
Oh
Everybody's
wow,
up
she's
here.
hideous. Why does she? She looks like a gnome.
I said it's not not that close.
Ah.
Tim, unfortunately, is unable to be teleported in. But you do, Denock, immediately hear guards outside of the temple begin to go, "What the fuck is that? Get it!"
Well, I guess we've had a distraction too. Tim, Nash.
Yes, I'm assuming the issue that you're gonna give to Tim is that he is to fight until he feels threatened, and then fuck off to the ethereal plane. Very quick question though: is there any damage? Is there any damage types that prevent Tim from healing?
That is a problem because I think it's Divine or where is it? Radiant,
Radiant. Okay.
which is pretty much holy.
Yeah. He'd probably get through about one round before people are like, yeah, no, Radiant seems to be very effective on him. Let's focus that. So I'd say Tim probably would last. He's got some decent hit points and decent AC. He'd probably last about 3 rounds or so before he has to hide before getting annihilated. That's not very cool. I'm just bringing this up later.
By the way, I don't remember. Did we use the Boon of Knowledge last time?
I don't think so.
No, we did not.
I just used my free legend lore?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure that my numbers are all correct.
No worries. You guys appear, and immediately you guys see Paloma as you guys just on her floor, just this, and looks up, and she just goes, "The fuck?" And you see the Aranese in the corner, watches you guys appear, and immediately like pulls out this long sword from their hilt and takes up a ready position. You guys, nope. Roll initiative, and this is mainly just so that orders of stuff can go quickly and orderly.
18's kind of low for me.
Ew.
Ew.
Okay, 18's looking pretty damn high right now.
I'm gonna run that as I'm tired from casting teleport.
I'm very pissed because my turn order was blank, and I basically minimized it, and then when I brought it back up, there's a bunch of fucking names on it again. So. Asta, please roll initiative, please.
Yes.
Click on your token, then hit the initiative.
Thank you. I know how to do it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
All right then.
She was off in La La Land when we were teleported, and she's like, "Wait, where are we at? What are we doing?"
You know, that kind of tracks.
Picking her nose.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
She wasn't picking her nose; she was picking her bows.
Oh yes, she has so many to choose from.
Shut it.
I gave you a bone. I did. I gave you a bone, and your teammates went, "Wouldn't it be funny if?" Come on, load, you fucking thing.
Oh damn! She was ready.
Well, you guys have a surprise round. I'm just putting them in the turn order so that they're fucking there.
Oh, okay.
So first up is gonna be D.
All right. It's time to take her medicine. So I'm gonna do what I came here to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up beside her, and I'm going to make her swallow this crystal.
All right. I imagine at this point in time, because you were readied, you are like the reason why she's cut off in the what the fuck is because at that point in time you that crystal in her mouth.
Yep. What do I gotta roll
Which,
for that?
if I remember right, you've dumped both your spells in, so it's on a 30-second timer.
I would assume it has less time than that, actually.
You cast it before he casted teleport. Teleport
Yeah.
is an action. You guys have arrived. So there are 24 seconds left. I'm imagining. You know what?
About 20-ish.
We'll be generous. We'll say there are 18. I believe is the multiplicative. We'll say there are 18 seconds left on that crystal. That is
Okay.
3 rounds.
What do I got to do to make sure I get it in the mouth?
We will say she's surprised.
Middle of saying words.
Let's just say an attack roll.
Okay. I'll just roll a
Like a dagger attack.
Rolling my dagger.
Yeah.
27.
27 hits. So
Okay.
No damage because you're attempting to basically shove something into her throat. Yeah, so you slap it into her throat. I will give her a disadvantage dexterity check to see if she follows it. Actually, I'll let you pick. Oh, it will be a saving throw. So you tell me, would you prefer her to take this saving throw, the disadvantage saving throw, in dexterity or constitution?
She's a cleric.
You also have You also have your yes. You guys also have your inspection checks.
That is true. Let me run an inspection check first.
They're free. Also, BTW, I've changed how these work a little bit in my brain. I have to go back to the document and change it a little bit. I'm making the DC for these the creature's challenge rating. And successes and failures, there are still degrees, but the depending on how well you succeed depends on how much information you get.
Okay. Well, I got a 13.
Yeah. Are you happy with that result?
I'll take it.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I'll take it.
We'll take it. Okay. Unfortunately, a 13 is not a success.
Okay.
So you
because if I remember right, Erin was like 15, wasn't she?
Thereabouts. So
I want to say that she probably had...
Rule of thumb, if you guys are fighting a creature, a singular creature, the CR of that creature is at least, well, this is 5e, 3 to 4 CRs higher than you, if not more. Now, the more creatures there are, the lower that goes down because I have to balance it, right?
Yeah, right.
So, I will tell you that Palama is approximately a CR, I want to say 17.
Either way.
Yeah. Probably a little closer to 20, honestly, but I'd have to double check something to figure that out real quick. So you go ahead and do what you want to do, and I'll come back to you on that.
Yeah. I honestly believe that her constitution would probably be higher than her dexterity, so let's go with a dex save.
Okay. This is there. Okay.
Is the score to beat my attack?
I don't know why it would do that. That is not. So she will swallow it.
Nice. Still got to hold her down so she doesn't try to bring it back up.
Yeah.
So while I'm over there, I'll be wishing I could shout, but kind of waving at Yet, hoping he's at least looking towards us. but I will effectively be using what's left of my turn to hold her in place as best I can.
Okay. Alrighty. That would bring us to Yet.
Okay.
The plan is for you to rush over and cover her mouth. But
She keeps that crystal in her.
But I'm also within.
yeah, you are literally right next to the thing.
I wish I had like some magical duct tape. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rage.
Okay. And you want to get big, is that right? Correct?
Yeah, get the fuck big.
Feel free to punch Palama in the face just to maintain your rage. It's like, no, you stay right there. Bam.
Asta, are you okay with being moved?
Sure.
Well,
Oh, Lord. We got an elephant in the room.
Would that technically put Palama within reach?
what's your? You have 10 feet reach as a when you're large.
Yep.
Nice.
Then yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I am going to I guess I'll make a grapple with Palama. Like taking one of my hands and then just like wrapping it around her face.
Yeah, go ahead and make a athletics check against her AC.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. If we have re-rolls, right? Oh, I probably don't need it.
26 work.
Yeah, that beats her AC.
So theoretically, if you're holding her in place, I don't have to stand there any longer. Nah, I'll stay there. If the
I'm
bomb
also
goes off,
going to go
I
ahead and like at the same time as I grab her face, like hold her face shut, I'm also going to wrap my trunk around her throat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just for effect.
She seems like the kind of person who would like that kind of thing, though. But yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Now, I'll probably still stand by in case she manages to break free, because even if I'm caught in the explosion, there's a high probability I won't be affected by it.
Because you a dodgy bitch.
I am a dodgy bitch. Yes.
Fair enough.
Exceptionally slippery. But wow, so far, so good.
Yeah, let's see where the monkey wrench is.
All right.
Monkey wrench. Palama cast teleport.
Fuck.
Sure.
I hope she can't do that.
Valinar.
DM's like, we'll see.
Eleanor's gonna see everything's going smoothly at the moment. So he's gonna look over at the Aranus and just go, fuck off.
Okay, yeah.
That's a perfect use of a banishment.
Okay. There is a saving throw. Charisma. Pretty good at charisma saving throws. She would have advantage, but because of being surprised, she has disadvantage. It's just one roll. All right, here we go. Get a halfway decent roll in here. DC 19.
19. Wait, I could have sworn my DC was 20.
That is a 13.
Hey.
Hey, you know what?
Womp.
Fuck your advantage. Bye.
Can you post the wording? I can't remember. Do you have to continue to concentrate on that spell?
Yes.
I
so.
believe
I
so,
don't-
yes.
I think it's different if the creature's from a different plane of.
I think I have to concentrate on it until it would end.
I believe
Um,
if my memory serves,
target.
you had to hold them there for a minute in a
Yeah,
harmless demiplane, and if the spell is uninterrupted,
Yeah.
they're sent back to their original plane of existence.
So as long as I can get through a minute.
Okay. I will put.
I'd say step back too, just to make sure.
Oh
That's
no,
gonna
they're
help too
banished to their
much.
home plane. Okay.
And is there a fire? Well, actually, no. Sorry, we don't know that. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, that's meta knowledge.
Yeah, Valinara will step over to here.
All right, Valinar's turn. That brings us to Asta.
Oh, has anybody bothered to check that the door is locked?
Not yet.
Would you like
I
me
will-
to?
I'll handle that.
Okay.
Honestly, Asa, I'd say go over to one of the chairs, flip it over, duck down behind cover, just in case she survives. Gives you the best option for popping her square in the mouth. Hopefully gives you some cover.
All right, this once I suppose I'll listen to D-Knock.
All right, go ahead and position yourself where you would want to be.
Are the only two chairs the big red ones in the back of the room?
Other than the one Palama's sitting on, I believe so.
Those are the main
Okay.
ones, yeah. Probably like a bar stool or something nearby, but yeah. Perfect. I'm guessing. Okay. D-Knock.
Gonna move over one just. Let's see. I guess I'm just going to be ready for either A, her to try to cast something, or B, for her to die. Look, I'm looking for both scenarios here.
Yeah.
If she
Fair enough.
casts something, I'm using my reaction for counterspell. If she dies, Soul Cage.
Ah, nice.
Fair enough.
There's really nothing I can do to contribute this, as all of my spells are damage based.
Roll damage for Tim.
I'm guessing both of those hit.
Yeah, I mean, just I just for him. All right.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks. Nobody has damaged her yet. Okay. That is Dinok's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just for the sake of ease, D, you are the round count. So when we get back to you, 1 round has passed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have marked it. 12 seconds remain.
Well, on your turn there'll be 12 seconds.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Halama will. It's her turn now, and she can act.
Mm-hmm.
She will. Free action. Gods, get in here. Do your job.
His Yet's hand is on her mouth, right?
And his trunk around her throat. It'd be hard for her to call out loud.
Well, I'm more or less doing that for stage whisper kind of effects. Sorry if that was a little loud. I am gonna give the guards a perception check before I have them roll initiative. There are unfortunately 2 guards stationed outside. Each of them here.
Kind of makes me wish I had learned silence.
That brings that total to that, which you're an elephant. I'm gonna say that's probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna say they don't hear her.
The drunken sailor.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do
You throw him overboard.
Oh, come on. You just throw some cold water on him, he'll sober up.
Is technically only grapple.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Randomly giving him sepsis, I see.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs to play.
Yeah. She's grappled, but what she is going to try and do is she's going to try to, it's going to be a punch, but it's, I'm going to flavor it as like she's clawing, at the elephant trunk. Grappling does not impose disadvantage on attack rolls. So it is still just a normal attack against Yet. Because you're holding her. There's no reason why she can't touch you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Attack roll.
Inflict wounds.
No, it's not a spell. She is just trying to dig at your skin, basically. That's an 18 to hit.
That actually hit. if without shield.
18 hit. Okay.
If I'm not holding my shield since I have to hold her.
Fair enough. It'd be hard to impose a shield between her and your trunk anyway.
Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. You take. Oh my gosh. 13 points of slashing damage.
Half nails? Holy crap.
Yeah, half to cut that in half to 7.
Got some holy claws there.
And then she's also going to try and do the same thing to you, D.
Oh?
That's a soft 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
8 points of slashing damage.
Ow. I see how it is.
Gesundheit.
Action, she already did it. Yeah.
Gesundheit.
No.
Whew.
That will
Easy.
That will be
Her turn?
It'll be her turn.
Oh.
D.
Okay. Trying to decide if I should waste my time trying to attack her or not. I mean,
I'll tell you what. You tell me. Do you guys have an opportunity right now? Do you want to attack her for the next 3 rounds, or do you guys just wait?
The question is, if we attack her, would that force the pill back up?
potential. Can I make a melee attack and purposely miss, just so I can move away from her without provoking opportunity?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I don't. I would have
Oh,
said
okay.
hit her arm.
You could
or
also
something like
just
that.
bonus action disengage. You are a rogue after all.
That is true, duh. Yeah, I'll just disengage. So I'll disengage. I'll come over here and I'll make sure this door is locked tight.
Okay. Go ahead. So you move over. You have a very high passive perception. It is unlocked.
Yeah. I want to make sure it's very locked.
How? How would you very
By
lock?
locking it, turning the deadbolt. I mean, there's got to be some kind of a
Yeah.
lock on the inside,
Yeah, you.
like I did before.
Yeah, you lock the door. You turn the lock. It is now locked.
Good. And I believe that's all I can do to.
Question: Does this door open in towards the office or out towards the hallway?
I believe it was into the office. Sorry, I realized that was not very clear.
What does the handle look like? Is there something where you can prop a chair up against it or something?
Sure.
Or how about we got any of those tall candlestick type things that you might often find in a church?
No, most of the light in this room seems to be mounted on the wall or coming from the fireplace at the south.
Okay, 5, 10.
There are a couple of windows
5.
too, but not. Most of them are on the. Oh, that's a defined wall. I was in a hurry. The 2 windows to the west along the wall where D and Asta are do not exist.
Oh, I thought those were clocks or something. I wasn't looking at that.
The 2 big ones. Those are windows. The ones
Okay.
across the room are windows. Anyway, that was just a design flaw in me trying to make the map in a hurry.
How about the fireplace poker? You think I could prop that up against the door handle?
You would have to go get it and come back over. But yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I could easily do that.
I'm not saying
Just-
I'm not saying you couldn't. It's
Quick
Yeah.
clarification question
Uh-huh.
before you go through all that. Which way does the door open?
into the
In
office.
towards the office.
Into the office. We did
Okay.
clarify that.
Okay, I must have missed that. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, so based on movement, yeah, I went and I fetched the fireplace poker, and I'm going to set it up against this door to make sure that it does
Wedge
not.
it in.
Yeah, wedge it in as good as well as I can. That'll
Yeah.
help buy us sometime.
Yeah, sure.
Just in case the dog
your strength or intelligence check.
Intelligence will give me the better option,
There
but
you
not by much.
You're basically just using your brains to position leverage.
9.
Okay, noted.
999.
For this case, I do want to. Does this count as an ability check?
You want to re-roll?
No, I want to add my my luck.
Oh, sure. I'll allow it.
Cool.
Oh, there you go.
19.
19.
Wow, that's significantly different. Noted.
Big difference. Yeah.
You look at that, you're like, wait, that's not right. There we
That's
go.
all right. There we go. Yep, that's much better.
You're like, hold on, that's not right. You take the pointy end off of the doorknob and put it into the wooden floor.
There we go. Yep.
That's much better. Also, I lied. That's not the office is not wooden. It is marble floor, much like the rest of the temple. But you're still able to kind of weasel it into a groove or something to keep support there.
Well, shit, if I knew the floor was marble, I wouldn't have bothered.
You can do it. It's fine. Again, I made this map in 5 minutes. You're gonna have to play with your imagination a little bit. Use the theater of mind.
Got it.
It's very special marble that looks wooden.
Yes, there you go.
They have the money for it.
All right.
Because
So that's where all the tax money went.
That's Dee's turn. There are 12
That's my
seconds
turn.
remaining. I'll propose the question again. Are you the rest of you guys just wanting to wait out the clock on this bomb?
Would it be
Everything- Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that'd probably be our best bet because I don't think she'd be escaping a grapple from me unless I critically fail.
Still hear you.
Yeah, the best case
Yeah.
scenario here is the bomb goes off and she dies, and Valinar yeets us out. With a recall.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do it right, and the only sound is the bomb,
It'd be like we were
Then-
never here.
we don't have to fight a horde of enemies.
Exactly. It's minimize casualties, including our own.
I'm gonna give you guys this bone because it has been a very long time since we've done this. You guys did talk with some of the divine fangs in the attempt to get them on your side, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know if they are, or if there are, how many, or anything like that. But I want you guys to know that that is a factor that I have thought about.
Well, I'm sure seeing Tim outside would change their minds pretty quick. Like, what the fuck is that?
So, do you guys want to just wait?
I would say melee attackers who can do it quietly, do it. But at least for myself,
Yeah, I'd be the only one, but there's also
I could
if
probably
she
use
screams,
Toll the Dead. Never mind.
that would make a sound.
Yeah, Mind Sliver it is. Like, I can use Mind Sliver because
No vocal component.
it does have a vocal component, but I can whisper.
Okay.
But also, I'm looking for stuff that won't make an impact sound for me.
Yeah, it won't go boom. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yet, what melee attacks do you have that can be quiet? I know, weird asking the giant elephant if he can be quiet, but possibilities are there, right?
He can punch.
I mean, I can punch, I can squeeze harder, I can smite.
Does smiting make a sound?
I mean, her mouth is shut, so I don't know.
That's the other thing. She's gonna probably yell out potentially.
Yeah, the more pain we cause her, the greater the chances of her getting somebody's attention. Probably best to just hold her in place and watch her struggle. We could clean her up after the explosion.
Is that what you guys would like to do then?
I think that's our best bet.
Okay.
But before it happens, I want this to be a unanimous decision.
Okay. I will say, yet don't worry about rage. I'm going to allow the you basically like restraining her as counting towards your damage in this instance, because that is enough.
She did hurt him.
Yes, but who's to say she's going to keep doing that?
True. She may just resign her to her fate.
I mean, she doesn't even know what's going on.
She's like, you made me swallow this crystal, and now you're just holding me in place. What the fuck did you put in me?
Yeah. All right. So, any objections? Anybody against this plan? Going once. Going twice.
Sold.
Sold
to the Dragon in Black.
Yeah, to the Dragon in Black. All right, Dinok, is there anything that you wanted to do? Because I know you had talked about Mind Sliver.
No.
Okay.
At this, well, other than maybe trying to pretend, basically lying, that what we put in her was not, was something else.
Mm-hmm. So basically, all of you guys are holding ready action, or like readied, basically. Yet I will say, because when it comes to her turn, she will attempt, because she's only got 12 seconds now, she will attempt to escape your grapple. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna see if it's even necessary for you to roll.
But also, like I said, I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna talk to her and things. So if that's the case, then she may not struggle. If you're gonna say something to her, okay. Yeah.
Because, like I said, that's exactly what I was saying. I'm lying to her that this is not a, this is.
Don't worry, it's not like we put a bomb in you or anything.
No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna pull bullshit out my ass and say it's some kind of artifact to prevent her from any actions against us, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to think of the wording. So give me just a second here, okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for a sounds track anyway, so you got a little bit of time here. Where is that?
I think I've got it. Plus, I'm going to be pulling a little bit of bullshit from my traits. Where's it? Yeah, there we go.
As you guys take a moment and kind of calm down the fireplace kind of burning and crackling behind the group of you. What is it you say to catch her attention?
I would not struggle overly much, though it is not designed to explode from shaking about. Magical artifacts do sometimes react volatile. And I know I'm using deception, but I am also forceful presence. So I should get advantage.
Okay.
I mean, if she insights, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she'll insight just because she's very vindictive. Yeah, she's insight.
Damn it.
Oh Lord.
Okay, here's the question: Do we want me to use a reroll for that?
Save it.
Okay.
She looks at you and kind of narrows her eyes a little bit. She seems curious. You can feel yet that she doesn't fight against your trunk at the moment.
Now, question: Is that turn?
That's one round. That's the 6 seconds. So now there'd be a 6-second interval. Is there anything anybody else wanted to say or do before Dee's turn where it goes kaboom?
I don't think so.
After this, you should never hear from us again. So I'm saying this now. Goodbye.
She rolls her eyes.
Balnor gives a cheery wave.
D.
Yeah.
You put 2 third-level spells in, right?
Right.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Denoc, Balnor, you're also familiar with it. Fireball is 8d6, right?
That sounds right.
I think so. I haven't had Fireball for I don't even know how long.
It feels like
Give me a
4d6
second.
when D-Knock uses it.
Shut up. Yes, it's 8d6.
Okay. Also, at this point in time, by the way, Denoc, you hear Tim basically go like, "Owie, I gotta take a break."
Yeah.
D.
Mm.
Do you want double damage or double dice?
Double damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 16d6 for me then.
Oh, let me get my advanced roller out then.
Yeah, I'm not doing it
16d.
because then we'll get the low numbers.
And roll. 58. Is that doubled then?
Correct.
So
I
that'd be
think that is
116.
106.
Oh.
When this explosion goes off, you watch as like parts of her body like blow outward like a tire. Do you let go? Yet?
Oh, this is gruesome. I love it.
I think he's AFK.
All right. Would you guys like for him to let go of the body? Then?
Yes.
Okay. He will let go and avoid taking damage as well. But you'll see as parts of the body explode outward, and she falls and just spits up blood onto like her desk, covering the area in front of her. 20.
Shit.
This is for something different.
I mean, still, shit.
She. Let me grab my calculator and make sure. How much damage did you say it was?
116.
116? Okay, thank you.
It's gonna be one of the most gruesome assassinations I've ever attempted.
You see as she coughs up blood and then kind of looks up, you can see part of like her cheeks and teeth have been blown outward. And she kind of goes, "No, you was up." It will take more than that to kill me. And you will see as she releases she's going to attempt to release a held spell.
Let's see. I am counterspelling with. Do I want to use 5th level?
It looks like she's using a cure wound, so however you feel about that.
I don't know what level she's casting it at.
Probably pretty high based on the amount of damage she just did. Or
Yeah.
took.
Yeah, I'm doing it 5th level.
Okay.
I don't want her healing or blipping out with any bullshit.
Okay, I have a very important question, but I can't ask you the details of it. So,
Fuck.
I
This is gonna
can't.
be fun.
Yeah, basically, I need you to decide high or low.
Okay. I'm going to pray that the number or the side I choose is the good option for her.
So here's how I'm gonna work. How I'm gonna put this. Whatever you choose, high or low, that if I roll that number, it will benefit you.
Oh, okay.
That's how I will phrase it.
So my choice is good for us.
Yes.
That helps. I guess I'll say low.
Okay. Here comes a D6. It is low.
Nice.
Her cure wounds spell failed. I'll explain later. Okay.
Did not expect you to survive it. That can be rectified.
But does the bomb go off at the start of my turn or the end of my turn?
Let's say end.
Okay.
I feel like that's fair.
Fair enough.
She will then just.
I'd put her out of her misery, but you know.
She will then just kind of be like,
But
guards. She can yell. Her vocal cords are damaged to hell, which I'm hoping I'm doing a good job representing that.
no, you're not. Definitely not.
Oh, because she's talking.
No, I knew a guy who actually had damaged vocal cords, and he sounded like the Thing from Fantastic Four. Real raspy voice.
Okay, part of her vocal cords are gone. Like, I feel like...
Yeah. It'd be amazing if she talks at all, if she could even whisper at this point.
Fair enough. However...
How much health does she have left? Because I'm just casting a spell.
Inspection is an 11. have a really good suspicion that that bomb did a fair amount over, or a little bit over at least half of her health.
Ha.
However, that yell is going to be loud enough to attract the guards, and I will make them roll for initiative. So,
Oh crap.
Bottom. Give me 1 second here as I bring them to token layer. Add turn order.
I hope they can stay outside.
All right. D, here's a very interesting question. What's your passive insight?
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
That changes.
Right.
Cool.
What does it change?
Because the initiative order is all kinds of fucked up, I think we'll.
Initiative order looks fine to me.
Well, no, because of where we people are kind of just going. I'm thinking that we'd probably be at the very end of your turn. What I'm thinking.
Hmm.
We also only have 20. You know what? Do you guys want to try and get through a round?
Sure.
1 round. Yeah.
Okay. Then. There it goes.
Dun, 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 dun. Battle time.
Yet. You're up first.
Okay.
Yet smash.
Don't let her get up.
Have fun.
Okay, Yet is going to use Claw Splitter. I'm going to use my birthday crit, and I'm also going to smite.
Yes. Perfect use of it.
Like, oh, what a good opportunity. Let's behead her.
Alright, so you automatically hit. Go ahead and roll an attack so you can click on the damage and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep going until you get a crit.
That's a lot of effort.
That would be a lot.
Yeah.
And then roll damage again.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, so this is important because I gotta Hold on, I gotta finish this real quick.
That's 36.
No.
No.
Rona sent you a message. Please check that out at your discretion. So
What's that mean?
So you deal.
Okay.
Okay, so the first. What's your strength modifier? Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
5.
And is Cloud Splitter a +1 weapon?
I don't think so.
It has to be because you have a +11 to hit. So that
Yeah.
it's got it. So, okay. So we
Yeah.
have-
+1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Yep. And you have +3 for rage damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's smiting after that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get to it because these are all different forms of damages and stuff. Because of resistances and whatnot, I have to apply it differently. So that's 18, 3, 3, 5. Okay, and then you are applying what level divine?
I only have level 1.
You only have level 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will need to roll the 2d8 for first level, 4d8. Actually, hold on. Okay. Go ahead and roll 68.
68?
68, yep. That's your double.
Yep.
Nice.
30.
That's 66 total.
Dang.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I send Cloud Splitter right through the top of her skull.
Why did my first message?
I see it.
30. It disappeared on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Okay. All right. Take damage. Your gear's still.
Or sludging, but you know.
Yeah. That's your first attack.
Yep. Second attack.
Where is that? Would she be considered prone?
No.
Okay.
29 will hit.
Oh, did you add in your rage bonus for that last
Yes.
one too?
Yeah, I did for the last one. Why is it stuck at 13? That's bullshit.
Well, you keep rolling. You roll low on one, and then you roll high on the other, and then you roll low on one and roll high on the other.
Yeah.
But it's still 16 points of damage.
Yeah. You can only smite once a turn, right?
No. You can smite anytime you make it a weapon, a melee weapon.
Okay, then I'm doing it again.
Okay. 3d6. Sorry, I said it's not 6. It's 8. 3d8.
Okay.
I mean, that wasn't a bad roll, but
No,
still.
it wasn't.
That was a pretty good roll.
That was.
First roll was better.
This was better.
Sorry. Okay. Anything else yet?
Not yet.
Reaction punch.
Where are you getting a free action punch from?
Bonus action.
You know what?
Right now.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Yes, I know. Let's smack with my trunk.
Okay.
Trunk
Just go
smack.
Whack. That'd just be like a generic.
Yeah, unarmed strike.
Unarmed is athletics or strength? I think it's just strength.
Strength.
What's proficiency? Oh well, I guess it doesn't freaking matter.
Natural 20. Are your melee attacks considered magical?
I don't believe so.
What?
Well, my like just my normal like hands, I don't think are.
Yeah, unarmed attack.
Unarmed
That's what I
strike,
asked
not.
about. Okay. So you take your trunk, and as she's kind of standing up, and she smashes back down into the desk again before pushing herself back up.
By the way, I used my last smite.
Okay.
I'm like, I might as well.
That'll end your turn. That brings us to the guard. This one.
Chase.
Huh?
Or rip.
He used a smite for that.
I said I
Oh,
used my last
on the
smite
punch?
on that too. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you were out. That's okay. Okay, go for it.
That is him being out. He's using it.
Yeah. You're using your last smite. Go ahead and roll another 3d8.
Yep. It was a crit.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do the next 68. My
6.
bad.
30 again.
There's another 30.
Nice.
Might as well get it all in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, as long as I have
Your crit double.
as long as I have a crit, I'm going to smite.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Yep, that's turn.
All right. That takes us to the cleric, who's outside. They will step up, unlock the deadbolt, realize it is barred. You hear keys jangle.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
They will.
They came prepared.
They will. Something's wrong. Open the door. Step back. Action. He will step down because he immediately goes after.
I am unfortunately standing between the door and the floor.
Yep. And he is going to attempt an athletics check to kick the door down.
I am not bracing this door in any way with my body. I'm just standing here.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Because I never declared it.
Because you didn't think you'd need it.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the explosion to go off.
It did. That is really good. Hold on, I got a map.
I'm about to get hit with a door.
That's a 31.
Oh fuck! I'm about to get thrown across the room with the door.
The door, boom, and it gets kicked in. And you see a paladin with his sword drawn. Make a dexterity saving throw, D.
Oh, that's good to know. 21.
All right, 21. The door does not hit.
Okay, good.
However, the paladin immediately sees you, and will use its second action to attack you with its longsword.
Okay. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, good to know. When I roll the damage.
That's going well.
Uh-huh. Front more eight. That is. You're not resistant to any type of damage, right?
No.
Alright, then I'll get you a total and give it all to you then.
Okay.
Okay. That is 48 points of slashing damage. Uncanny Dodge reduces it in half to 20.
Okay.
Now that the door is open, the cleric held action goes off.
All right, so because of how we did things, has a turn passed since I counterspelled her thing?
Not yet.
Or not yet? Okay. I just wanted to make sure of that.
I would say we are coming up to like when yeah, because she would have struggled to get out of or to do something magic wise. Or no, because that was after the bomb went off. So no, that was yeah. So no, we're still in that same turn.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure for
You're good.
counterspell.
I totally get you. Unfortunately, it wouldn't really have mattered because they're outside of the room, and you would not have line of sight. But they are going to cast a healing spell.
Damn.
Upcasting. Oh, that's. Oh boy. Okay.
Can you stop?
No. Can't stop, won't stop. Looking a little bit better. She is still very. Valinar.
So she's. Can I do an inspection check to see just how rough she's looking?
Sure.
Or not?
Hard to tell. It's difficult to read. Always has been.
Yep, but it looks like she has a nice wound in her stomach.
Oh yeah, she is fucked up.
Yeah.
Question: would that have done enough damage to make it hard to dodge, like a dexterity save?
I would love to rule mechanics as yes, but unfortunately, rules as written, no. Maybe next campaign.
Yeah.
You got a hole in your stomach. You can't dodge.
Well, Valinar's just gonna go ahead and do it anyway. He's gonna cast Flame Strike at 8th level.
At 8th level?
Yeah. Oh, it still needs. Wait, what?
Feels like really low damage for an 8th level spell.
That's because it hasn't rolled the additional damage. Because I have to choose whether it's gonna be fire or radiant.
It rolled both fire and radiant damage and then added.
Well, yeah, well, the spell at 5th level does 4d6 fire and 4d6 radiant, which is what it rolled.
Oh, okay.
And then because I cast it at 8th level, it's supposed to have 3 more d6s that I was gonna have do fire, so I'll just roll those real quick.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So another 11 fire.
So that is a total of 40.
There we go.
And she rolled a dexterity save of 21.
Of course, that's 20 damage.
Awfully nimble for literally a blown out balloon.
For someone with their guts hanging out.
Yeah.
Asta.
Oh. Am I still cowering in the corner?
I mean, you're standing in the corner, it looks like.
I wouldn't say you're cowering, more like you were prepared.
I mean, she's got a little bit of cover because of the desk, but not enough to really affect you because of your sharpshooter. So. Go ahead and shoot.
Lovely. $21.
Check. Spell slot to cast shield. Causing that attack effect. First attack-
You can tell Blind is seething from the silence.
She's got another attack still.
Good. That wasn't even a sharpshooter.
Yeah, but still.
21 missed.
Does it?
Try again.
Fine. Sharpshooter. 24, damn it.
That is the ace.
Hey.
Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that's a good
That
thing,
means you
right?
hit
That
it.
means-
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay.
The aggressor wins.
You're the aggressor.
You're the aggressor.
Sure am. Okay. 23. 24.
Yep.
Hey. Woo. He is still standing.
Sitting.
Thank God she got healed.
I think the rest of us would beg to differ.
Anything else in your turn, Asta? Otherwise, we're going to D-Knock.
Dragon Boy can have it.
All right, D-Knock.
Okay. I've got 3 things I could do.
Yeah. Pick one.
All of them fun. One, use my 8th level Dragon Bite. Just nom her face. 2, I can 8th level Firebolt. Or not Firebolt, but Lightning Bolt. 3, even though it doesn't do any additional damage, I can upcast Finger of Death.
How about taking care of this paladin by me?
I hate to say it, but her death is the most important thing.
Agreed.
I will also say, simply because she has allies that are healers, she is going to get death saving throws just for the purposes of the soul spell.
That's why I'm kind of thinking Finger of Death.
You gotta flip her off and she's gonna die.
Like I said, I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there in case that changes your opinion.
I know. I wanted inspection to see how full her tank is.
Sure.
18.
Nice.
Her Arcana tank is pretty fucking full. Her health points, not so much. She is very low. About 15%.
She's
Still
probably
pretty
got about 130, between 130 and 150 total. I'm guessing. From
the 108, the 116 or whatever it was that we did earlier was a little over halfway.
Yeah.
So she's probably got more like closer to 200 something. Starting.
You did
yeah.
100,
we've done-
you did 100 points of damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. That doesn't math out.
Of course, we've also done quite a bit of damage since then. I don't know how much she got healed, but holy crap, if she's still at 15%.
What about?
Yeah.
Ish.
So I kind of don't want to risk her either doing a con roll or a dex roll. Dex saving throw, excuse me. And just real quick, I'm looking at my damage numbers. I'm thinking Dragon's Bite is going to be some of the big damage, because that's 8d10.
Do it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do something very stupid.
I'm so excited.
Walk right up to her. Touch her in the forehead.
Don't you have to bite her for Dragon's Bite? Alright, I see. Okay.
Okay, I have to... I'm using a point. Because I know she is shielded still.
Yeah. And that 22 is too low.
Thankfully, that was a 10 on the dice. I can only pray
Come on.
I get higher. That's much better.
There we go.
But holy shit, that fucking...
Yeah, the damage difference is so dumb.
But it's a hit.
That's my 8th level spell. Why is it so...
Dude, hey.
The first roll's damage.
You got a 2, 2 3s, a 4, and 2 1s.
But with that, I'm now in range to... I think... Yeah, I can see the cleric mostly, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I see enough to be able to counterspell him. Unless she tries something.
This was at 8th one. So here's what happened. Because unfortunately, for story purposes, and because the dice giveth and the dice taketh away, we're going with damage. You'll understand. You'll understand. As you touch her, and this damage flows through her. Doesn't seem to resist any of it. You watch as the light begins to leave her eye, and you hear as a spell protecting her triggers. And she's reduced to 1 hit point instead of unconscious.
Oh.
Death ward,
Is this related
bitches.
to Is this related to what you told me?
No.
Oh, great.
Death ward is divination. And she kind of looks up at you, D-Knock, and goes, "Big fucking mistake." The other thing is, D-Knock, when you touched her forehead, you did not feel skin. You felt fur.
I knew it.
Coarse, thick, and heavy fur. And that's what we'll end for the night. Picking back up here next week. Top of the turn order.
I fucking know it!
Polama's a furry? I did not expect this.
It's a fake.
You'll see.
Maybe, maybe not.
Either that or she's a demon at this point.
You guys.
Or all the above.
But that explains what you told me then.
Have a fantastic night. Enjoy your weekend. And come back next week as we continue to attempt to resolve this issue.
That's a big issue.
It is. Good night, everyone.
Bye, all.
Night, all.
Bye.